joined by Mike Knopp. He's the Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation. And Mike, thank you for your time today.
Sure, thanks for coming.
And the reason we're down here at what I call one of the best offices in Oklahoma City is you have some excitement coming up this weekend with the Let's Move initiative. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, well, this weekend, and actually on Friday, we're celebrating Olympic Day, and it's here at the Oklahoma River. And we're really helping try to lead the way in this Let's Move initiative, which is First Lady Michelle Obama's really campaign against childhood obesity and wellness and fitness. And so we have a whole series of programs going this summer that are getting kids active on the water in a really fun way, getting fit. But we're kicking all of that off with Olympic Day, and we're now an Olympic training site as of last year. And so part of the role of being an Olympic training site, we really try to promote those Olympic ideals and wellness and fitness and all of those things. And so this event on Friday will promote all of that through many different interactive activities. And then we're going to have the Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kathleen Sebelius, joining us as well, along with Dominique Dawes. So
very cool. Yeah. Remember her from the Olympics, of course, Olympic gymnast. She'll be here. Also, the U.S. Conference of Mayors is in town, coincidentally enough, I guess. Yes. So they will come down and look at this facility. We're in the Chesapeake Boathouse right now, and one of the things they will see is this great facility. But looking down the river, there's a whole lot of development of future boathouses, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I mean, we're really fortunate here in Oklahoma City to have one of the premier venues or rivers in the country for water sports, and we're going to continue to build upon that in the coming years. And not only what's underway right now, but what's going to happen through MAPS 3. And when we're done, we're going to have one of the best places in the world, and right here in our own backyard. So it's pretty exciting, and we're really excited to show it off to everyone this weekend.
I was here earlier this week. We were talking. I saw an awful lot of fit young people here. There's some big-time athletes that train here, right?
Yeah, yes, there is. As I mentioned, we're now an Olympic training site, and with that, we actually have athletes in residence in Oklahoma City that are living here, training here, trying to pursue their Olympic dreams. Just some really bright young men and women, very focused, determined, trying to get to those London games, and I think we're going to see people from Oklahoma City make it, and so they're here, determined, training, and also this summer we've got many more coming that are trying to get into our program. And as an Olympic training site, this has become a goal for athletes to come to Oklahoma City and train here, and so it's a pretty exciting place and thing that's going on right now.
And it's a bit unique, is it not, to have a training center and a river in an urban environment?
It's very unique. The fact that we have, there's a lot of cities that have rivers that flow through them, but very few have rivers like we have, and that it's so conducive to sports. And the fact that you can have a world-class training environment on the water, within walking distance to downtown and Bricktown, is really truly unique and what sets us apart. A lot of the top venues in the world are in great cities, but you have to drive 20 minutes out of town and to get to them. So the fact that we can mix in this great urban venue with we can introduce athletes to Oklahoma City through this environment we've created, I think is part of what has really allowed Oklahoma City to rise to the top, one of the top venues in the country, and we also really use our events to promote that as well. So.
We're talking with Mike Knopp. He's the Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation. And you mentioned the proximity of downtown and Bricktown here to this. How can the average Joe get involved? What can they get involved with? Because it really is just on the doorstep of downtown.
You're right, and that's something we're really trying to promote. Is there is something literally for everyone at the river, and you do not have to be an elite athlete or an Olympic hopeful to come down here. Although it is inspiring. I got to tell you, it's very inspiring to be down here training and working out next to athletes that really are trying to pursue their Olympic dreams. But we have kids who are involved in our youth programs, 8 years old and up, that are involved in kayaking. You can rent a kayak, rent a bike. We have a world-class fitness center here with all kinds of amenities, and all you have to do is come down. You can buy a pass, a day pass, or get involved in a regular membership. We also, and like I said, it's so close, and very easy to get to, just going south on Lincoln from Reno, just south of Bricktown. A lot of corporate rowing programs as well, and dragon boating. So if you and your group of friends or coworkers want to get involved, there's something to do that's healthy but also helps promote working together and teamwork. So riversportokc.org.
Mike Knopp, thanks so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Best of luck this weekend.
Well, thank you. And again, on Friday, it's a free event for the public. We hope to have hundreds of kids out here, kids and adults, and enjoying the Olympic Day and everything else the river has to offer. So,
sounds great. Thanks, Mike.